Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to you guys. Today's video we are going to be doing this beautiful simply glowing look featuring a new Fenty gloss bomb called Cookie Jar. So if you want to see how I get this look, then you know what to do. Stick around and keep on watching. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with this tutorial. I went ahead and did my brows already off camera just to kind of save time. So next we are going to be doing a primer. The one I'm using is from a brand called Tristy. I'm applying that primer to the center part of my face only because I want to keep that dewy look today. I don't want to be so completely matte, but I want to blur my pores, and anything dewy is going to show your pores, trust me. Okay, so for concealer today I am using the wrong one. I realized that this one is from the CoverGirl True Blend concealer. This is not the color I normally use. I picked up the wrong color by mistake, but it's okay. We are gonna balance it out. So I went ahead and just used my Juvia's Place concealer in number 11. Since it's a little bit more warmer, I'm gonna use that just to kind of balance out my skin tone. And I'm also gonna be using a foundation today. The one I'm using is from NARS. It's called Macau. I always wanted to try this foundation, so I finally got my hands on one. But the foundation brush I'm using is this Sephora collection holiday brush set, and this foundation brush came in it. It's just amazing. This is a flat full coverage foundation brush. It is so bomb. It is just the best. Okay, foundation brush, I haven't put it down since. It just gives me the most flawless full coverage look, and I didn't even use that much product. So yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and bronze. For bronzer, I'm using this cream bronzer from Tarte. It is beautiful. The color, I will put the name of it down below. I'm just going to use that in the hollow of my cheekbone just to warm up my complexion even more. For this makeup tutorial, I really want this look to be very warm and bronzy. So we're going to be using a whole lot of bronzer today. And I've been loving cream bronzer. That's like a first. I'm oily, but I've just been loving cream bronzers, you guys. It's just looks so beautiful on the skin. Like, felt like I was missing out. All these years I've been using powder bronzer, always shied away from cream, but cream just makes your skin looks absolutely radiant and beautiful and healthy. I just love the way this looks. So definitely get you a cream bronzer. And a brush I'm using today is from NYX. It's a NYX powder brush. It's synthetic, so you can use it with literally powder or anything, but look how beautiful the skin looks. Like, you guys, I'm ODing with this bronzer because it's beautiful. Like, look how gorgeous that looks. All right, so I'm gonna apply a little bit of concealer. The one I'm using is from Elf. Surprisingly, I haven't put this concealer down since I purchased it. This is the Elf Camouflage Concealer 16 Hour Wear. It's gorgeous. This is kind of similar to the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, but just not as expensive. So if you haven't tried this, recommend trying this. It is beautiful. Beautiful. The color, beautiful. So I went ahead and let that dry down a little bit. Blend it out, I'm using the Makeup Forever flat foundation brush. I didn't want to use a beauty blender because I want to keep the skin looking really nice and dewy. So a flat foundation brush just to kind of keep the color where it is, keep the coverage as well where it is. I feel like sometimes a sponge would just kind of take that away, but a flat foundation brush will just pat that into the skin and blend it out really nicely. And yeah, that's all I'm doing. Just a little bit of concealer, nothing too much. And then to go ahead and set, I'm going to be using the La Mercier translucent powder to set my foundation today. I normally use a powder that has more of a yellow tint, but the concealer already have that golden undertone. So I just want to set everything in place without adding too much color to my face. And that's the reason why I'm using my La Mercier translucent powder. I feel like it's just a neutral color. And I'm taking a fluffy brush with this one. This one is from Juvia's Place. I love this brush for setting. It's beautiful. It's synthetic, and I'm just setting the hollows of my cheekbone. I'm not setting my cheek area. or my forehead because I want to keep those area really nice and dewy. So for blush, I've been using this eyeshadow for the longest. This palette was from Marshalls, was really cheap. It was like $4, but I've been using this color in a palette as a blush, and I just love the way it looks on my skin. So I'm just tapping out on my cheeks with a Sephora collection brush, and I'm gonna apply a little bit of a highlighter on that. And the one I'm using is this heart-shaped highlighter from Too Faced. I had this for years. This has been my favorite highlighter because of how subtle it looks. It's not super glittery. I just love the fact I'm going for a really pretty, healthy, glowing skin, and this highlighter is just perfect for that. So as you can see, the complexion looks really natural. I didn't over highlight, over contour. I just really look nice in bronze, and I just love the way it looks. Now we're gonna move on to eyes. So for eyeshadow, we are gonna be using this Violet Boss eyeshadow palette, and the colors in here is beautiful. So I'm taking just 2 shades from the palette, this orange color right here, apply that to my crease area with a fluffy blending brush. For this look, I want to keep it really nice and warm, so I thought this shade would be perfect for my Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream look that I'm going for. Okay, I'm going for the cookie jar look, okay? So for my lid color, I just went ahead with this beautiful champagne color. Have a hint of orange in it. That's why I thought it would be beautiful. Again, this is a very natural, simple look, so I didn't really needed to add like a darker color or anything. I want to keep it really nice and airy. And for wing liner, I'm taking my Stila liquid liner, and I'm just going to create a really nice wing, but I don't want it to be a black liquid eyeliner, so I went ahead and used my liquid lipstick in the color called Vampire from Kat Von D, and now I'm just going to apply that as a liquid eyeliner. It is not high safe, okay? Don't use it upon your eyes and say me tell you to do it. Don't use it on your eye. It was not recommended for your eyes. So, but for me, I just came up with that idea. I'm like, let me just use it on my eyes. Love the way it looks beautiful. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just finish my face. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this contour, and this is the e.l.f. contour kit. Just apply a little bit in my hollows on my cheekbone just to give them a really nice chisel look. Okay, slim this face down a little bit. Okay. I forgot to tell you guys, I added some faux freckles for the first time ever. Okay, I'm trying faux freckles. I always think it just looks stupid on me, but went ahead and applied a little bit of liquid eyeliner to my skin as faux freckles, and it just actually gave me a really pretty youthful look. I just like the way it turned out. So I'm just gonna use a wet wipe just to remove any makeup off my lip, because we are just gonna go ahead and slap on the Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream. Stay tuned. All right, let's get into this lip, okay, called the Cookie Jar. I'm so ready for this, you guys. As you can see, I was jamming when I did this makeup tutorial. For lip liner, I'm going to be using Cork lip liner, and this is OG. Okay, for this lip, you don't have to use a lip liner. With the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Cream, you can just literally wear it on its own. But for my lips, okay, because they're really nice and full, I went ahead and applied a little bit of lip liner just to give it a little definition in the outer corner. It is not a dark lip liner, just a beautiful soft neutral brown. For some reason it looks purple on camera. I don't know why, maybe because my lips are dry. But it's a beautiful color. And now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the star of the show, Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Cream in Cookie Jar. So Cookie Jar and Honey Waffles literally became the two bestseller of the entire launch, and I'm telling you, this shade just looks so beautiful on every skin tone. You don't need a lip liner for this. It just looks so beautiful on the lips. I just love it. Like, I just love it. Everything, I just love it. It's beautiful. But anyway, this is the look. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in my next video.